Well, good evening, jammers, and welcome to the Jams and Cocktails program. This is our season 7 finale. So we can get a little pre-summer break in before coming back with new guests and shenanigans for all of you to enjoy. Tonight on the show, we'll do a quick recap of some fun moments that we had this season and talk a little bit about next season and our plans during the off season. Lots of season talk. Seasoning, salt. Joining me here in the legendary JNC Lounge is the bad bitch, Elly. Hello. It's becoming a trend here, Elly, that it's just you and me here in the studio. So, what are you gonna do? Jordyn is up in Georgia. Learning about vacuum trucks, and Derek is cracking the whip over at 2nd Street Bistro. So I hope they're all having a nice time. Legend has it that it's possible maybe Jordyn will zoom in with us later, but whether she can't or the technology here fails, that's what I'm counting on, is the technology failing. We'll see how it pans out if she tunes in. She might pop into the chats at any rate, so I hope she's having a good time. Derek as well. Thanks to all of you for tuning in live with us tonight on YouTube, Facebook, and listening in on Shore Life Radio. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube and like, share, and follow us everywhere else. And if you're not catching this show live on Wednesday nights, do it. What are you doing with yourselves watching this on a Friday? Ridiculous. Shout out to our friend Kevin McLaughlin and his newly released Beer 30 single for being our keg sponsor this month. Cheers. You'll likely get a snippet of that tune somewhere throughout the evening here. But you can listen to the whole tune wherever you listen to music, like Spotify or Apple iTunes, whatever else is on there. Tidal, I think, is one of them. Isn't that the one that Jay-Z owns?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Tidal's pretty cool. Tidal is cool because they pay out more money to the artists. So
As they should.
Yeah. I don't know if the catalog is as vast as Spotify. Obviously, Spotify was around first. But if you're looking to support artists, first and foremost, if you're looking to support artists in a really direct way, go to their show, buy their CD, put it in the trash before anybody cares, and then go listen to it on Spotify. Speaking for myself exclusively, some people, work really hard on those records, and I work really hard on making the records, but the CDs I send off to a company to get made. So buy them, use them as a fancy coaster for all I care. I appreciate it. And then you can listen to the music anywhere else. But if you want to download or directly buy the album from the artist in a digital way, Bandcamp. Most any independent artist will have a Bandcamp page, and that's Bandcamp, like American Pie, one time at Bandcamp. And then seek out your artist. That is on certain days. Bandcamp gives 100%. I think it's on Fridays. If you buy records on Fridays, Bandcamp gives 100% of the sale to the artist, which I think is super cool. So lots of ways to celebrate your artists, like Kevin McLaughlin. And Brad Brunk. Support those who support us. We love you. Love you a long time for that. We're going to talk a little bit about our 420 weekend and an unlikely YouTube clip that I put out that gained quite a bit of traffic since last Thursday. So, but first, of course, as always, we're going to kick this finale off right with our shot of the week. A shot of the week this week, Elly. All right. Philip, no, it's not the hot Mexican hooker that you sent me. I think that had like tuna fish and Tabasco and tequila in it.
Ew.
Very similar to the lot lizard shot. All very gross. No, this is the Jolly Rancher shot, and
So much better.
so much better. And I took the liberty, in fact, of changing out one of the ingredients, which was cranberry juice, and we just happened to have cranberry vodka.
Oh.
So it's going to be extra strong.
So it's just all alcohol.
It's all alcohol. In a shaker with ice, you're going to combine half an ounce of sour apple pucker or more, half an ounce of peach schnapps or more, and half an ounce of our secret ingredient, which of course is cranberry vodka. You're going to shake that and strain it into a shot glass. And I've had a regular Jolly Rancher shot, and it's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So this one I think might be a little extra.
Have you tried this?
I've not tried it yet.
Oh.
Yeah. I made it for the first time just now when you saw me doing it out there.
All right.
So, shall we? Cheers, Ellie. Thanks once again for being here tonight. Solid.
They call me Old Faithful.
Old Faithful. Cheers to you guys out there.
It's honestly not bad.
I don't know if it's a Jolly Rancher, but it is delicious.
It is delicious.
And tart. Very tart.
Very tart.
The peach schnapps kind of gives it a sweetness that the sour apple and the cranberry doesn't. But
it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be.
Yes,
though.
I thought there was going to be a solid bite on there from the vodka, but that's wonderful. I would put that on the rocks. Maybe with some club soda.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just that in a taller glass, ice, club soda. I think it would be beautiful.
I think you just made a new drink.
Yeah. We should come up with a new name. Jolly Rancher. I don't know. Join us each week for our
Moving on.
For our shot or cocktail of the week. When we return from the break, of course, you can visit us at jnclive.tv and click on the shot of the week link to see what we're planning. See everybody over there in the chats. Thank you so much for tuning in. I actually put a little over on our Facebook pages. I put a little link to our YouTube. Oops, sorry, Mark Zuckerberg. Trying to get you guys to come over to the dark side and hang with us over on YouTube. Anyway, so yeah, 420 weekend. Let us know in the chats and comments what you guys did over the 420 weekend. As for Jordyn and I, we went to the Fort20 Festival, which we talked about at length over the last month or so, for Al Beltran from Leak Busters, and of course Al Beltran Realty TC Live, a man of many hats. And he had the coolest hat. He had one of those grass hats that people make that weave out of the palm fronds or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was great, man. The guy that had a booth there, he was very, very good at it. Amazing. Just, I didn't know what to expect. Sunrise Sands is kind of a weird place. Have you ever been there, Ellie?
I have not.
You've never been at all for any reason?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, good. Island Beach Bar, where Jordyn and I got married, they're actually moving out of that spot and taking over that whole resort.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool. But it hadn't happened yet. So, I forgot to change my glasses. Don't tell anyone. So,
those aren't your show glasses?
They're not my show glasses. The other ones are a little bigger, so I can see more in my peripherals and up and down. Anyway, stupid. It sucks being blind. Don't do it, Ellie. Don't do it.
Are they right there on your desk?
They are right there on my desk. I even clean them. You
can do a smooth transition. Just
we transition my lenses.
Yeah.
Not a good joke. Anyway, so yeah, the festival is great. 2 stages, 16 bands over the course of 3 days. I really wanted to get there to see. They had a band called XaXa that did a Pink Floyd set on Friday night, and I was just up the street at Chuck's Seafood playing, and I just didn't get out in time to make it worth it to get down there and catch 15 minutes of it. But everybody I talked to said it was so great with the light show, and they had laser lights and the whole 9 yards, and it just sad I missed it. I should have did it. Should have went. But Jordan and I went on Saturday. We spent the whole day in Fort Pierce on Saturday. It was wonderful. And it was so cool, man. I missed it last year, and I made it a point to go and see it this year. But talk about a professional setup, man. Vendors. Not that I expected anything less from Al, but, cool vendors. Awesome, an awesome barbecue setup. All kinds of stuff. And then the stages were unbelievable, and the acts on them were even more unbelievable. And so, really, really a nice time there. Oh, look, Jordan's tuning in. Hello, Jordan. Really, really a nice time there at Fort20 Festival. And then Jordan and I went to visit Derek and Sweet Savannah at down at 2nd Street for their Fort20 Festival. They had their street closed down, and Jordan said she's available. Well, Jordan, get in here. She said available for hire. Well, come on in. Join the party there, Jordan. Anyway, we'll see if she's able to join us in the Zoom meeting, whatever that entails. Anyway,
she's got to get into that hotel mini bar.
Yeah, you gotta get it. Yeah, exactly. You gotta get into that. You gotta get in there. All right. So, anyway, we derailed. Let me get back on the story. So we went downtown. There's a service in downtown Fort Pierce called Freebie. It's a ride share service called Freebie, and they're cabs, and it's free. And you have the app on your phone, and you dial it up, and they show up. Ellie.
And they take you where? From like bar to bar, or they
can take
you
anywhere.
home? They take you anywhere?
They take you, well, they won't take you home, but anywhere from like downtown Fort Pierce to anywhere to like the end of the island, right?
That's cool. So then you just park and ride.
Right. So you can park anywhere you want, and then you can catch rides, and of course you like throw them a couple bucks or whatever, when you're tooling around or whatever. But yeah. And we had never used it before. We tried it. Unbelievable. They got 4 cars running at all the time down there. And it was awesome. They're Teslas. So they have like the big wing doors that open up and 3 rows of seating, if you can believe that. I think they just take the whole trunk out and just have seating for everybody. But so fun. So we make it down to 2nd Street and we go and hang out. Let's see. Let me admit Jordan here. That's what I was kind of waiting on. But let's see if we can't see her. And then we'll get on with the story. Look, there she is.
Oh, hi, Jordan.
Jordan, can you hear us?
Oh, we can't hear her.
Oh, we can't hear her. You got to unmute yourself, kid. You have to unmute yourself, Jordan. There you go. All right. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes.
Oh, great. This is all very good. You're not. So listen, just a warning. You're not going to be able to hear Ellie. So if you have to, if Ellie's going to tell me what she wants to tell you, it's a technical glitch. Don't know what's going on. Didn't have time to figure it out.
New podcast game. We're playing telephone.
Yeah, we're playing a new podcast game called Telephone. Anyway, so Jordan, feel free to chime in at any point during the story if I'm getting any details wrong. But and welcome, by the way. Hi. I think she can only see me as well. So yeah, you look beautiful, by the way.
Aw.
Thank you. You do too.
So, well, thank you. Anyway, so 2nd Street, we go to have dinner. We see Savannah. She's outside. It was not as busy. It wasn't as busy as I thought it was going to be. And to be fair, like the sun hadn't gone down yet or anything, so it just wasn't as busy. But they did have the mechanical bull. We didn't ride it.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, Jordan was trying to get me to, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, what are you gonna do? We went there. I had one of those triple high seltzers. So it's not a hard seltzer. It's a high seltzer. No alcohol, but it's THC, 5 milligrams of THC. So it's like, like a quarter edible or something, right?
Yeah, you're 5 milli Brad, so.
Yeah. So that was all I needed. And, of course, so, we had dinner, everything. We
Brad
decided
was flying high.
So we decided it was nice to see Derek and Ellie, or not Ellie, you weren't there, but Savannah as well. We then decided to walk down to Pierce Cider to see Marissa. And it was there when it finally hit, man. I was looking very, very tired at the bar.
Zooted.
Yeah, zooted. Yes. I wasn't zooted, but I looked it. But it was nice to see Marissa down there, and it was very relaxed. There wasn't a lot of people there either. Were there, Jordyn?
They might have been outside.
Yeah, there wasn't much going on inside.
Yeah.
So, and then we decided to order another freebie and head back to Fort20 Festival and end out the night with Beebs and her money makers. And she was cool, man. She was super cool, and the place was pumping. Like, it was, the crowd was going. It was a great vibe there. And what was your favorite part, Jordyn, of 420?
Seeing Sweet Savannah.
Obviously.
For 4 seconds.
We did meet some fun new people at Manatee Island where we started. That's where we parked
Yeah, that was
and
nice.
left our car the whole day.
Yeah, I like the freebie too. The freebie experience was cool.
Yeah, if you guys are in Fort Pierce and you're not using freebie, you're sleeping. You're sleeping on it. Don't sleep on it.
They had the lift doors.
Yeah, just before you signed on, Jordy, we were talking about the big wing doors. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was cool.
Did you have to share it with anybody, or was it all?
But yeah, it was all good.
Yeah, it was all ours.
Nice.
Yeah. You don't have to share it with anybody. You just get to you just order it on the app.
Huh.
Crazy, right? I mean, it's not like
and
a
it's
passenger
free.
van,
Yeah.
And it's free.
Nice.
Vote free. Yeah. So what did you do, Ellie, for your 420 weekend?
Well, Jonathan was a sick boy because 420 is his birthday. So happy birthday, Jonathan.
Yes, happy birthday, Jonathan.
But so he wasn't feeling really up to doing anything. We had a whole day planned, and unfortunately he had to cancel all of it. So he was a little upsetty about that. But I hung out with him all day, and we ordered pizza and we binge watched the new Fallout TV show on Amazon Prime, which was amazing. And it was a good day. It was nice just to stay inside and hang out.
Nice.
But we did miss all the 420 events. But
Yes.
there's always next year.
There's always next
We'll
year.
be there next year.
There's always next year. And is he feeling better now?
He is, yeah.
That's
He's
good.
actually out on his little bike ride right now.
I thought I saw that on his Facebook that he was out there doing a Taco Tuesday.
He's been looking
It's
forward.
not Taco Tuesday.
It's Taco Wednesday, I guess, is what they call it.
I think that's what he was called. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was fun.
Yeah, so he's out doing his bike ride now. So
Nice.
Yeah.
In the dark?
They have lights on the bikes.
No, I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't risk it.
We went out one time on the bikes, and he's actually, we're working on a bike for me so I can join them on the bike rides.
Nice.
But yeah, we went out and we came back when it was nighttime out, and he's got like a little headlight on the front. It's actually really nice out there to ride around.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I rode a bike. Last bike I owned, Jen left it outside of the garage and somebody stole it.
As they do.
That's it. Good times.
Wait, he's building you a bike?
Yeah, so someone actually gave him, it's a tricycle.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
She can't hear me.
Yeah.
So someone
I'm listening on my other phone, but I'm quiet.
There you go.
Oh,
she's so smart.
I know, for real.
But yeah, someone gifted him a tricycle, and it's like a low ride tricycle, and I was like, this is perfect. This is what I want, because I just want to chill and just ride. So we're working on trying to fix that so I can ride it.
Nice.
But he's got like probably 50 bikes in his house. So
That
if you guys
seems a
ever
little
want to
weird.
ride a bike,
Oh my God.
you're welcome. We have plenty.
That seems outrageous, to be honest. All right, so well, good. Well, I'm glad that he's feeling better and he's back in it. I just want
in the saddle.
back in the saddle. I just wanted to talk quickly about. I don't know if you guys, if you follow me on TikTok or you obviously follow us on YouTube, but I posted a clip just putting the article that we talked about. You weren't here last week, Ellie.
Yeah.
But we talked a little bit about Jelly Roll, the country artist, being sued by a band called Jelly Roll from Philadelphia. And I clearly struck a nerve. We'll talk a little bit more about it later on too. But the video got thousands of views and tons and tons of engagement. And it went from people saying there is a case, there's not a case, and who cares? And I was like, the only people that I really kind of responded to was the who cares people, because the truth is, if anybody that has anything trademarked should care, because this is, and it's not to say that Jelly Roll is wrong, but, so let's just say that you had a band called Creed back in the early 2000s, right? And you played jazz music, and you were the biggest jazz band in Port St. Lucie, right? They needed jazz. They called Creed, and they got it. They looked on Google. Creed was the first thing that popped up for smooth jazz for your event. And then Creed, the rock band, comes out of nowhere and just completely demolishes your SEO and puts you 10 pages away. And you lose business off of that. That's what this case is about. I don't even know if the guy is asking for money. I think he's wants a cease and desist on the name Jelly Roll, which is completely preposterous. It will end in a settlement of some sort, I think.
He's not going to change his name.
If a judge even decides to take it. But, I would feel bad if all of a sudden a Brad Brock came out of nowhere and, was a hip hop artist, that just, is huge worldwide all of a sudden. I don't know if I would personally be upset about it. I think that would be pretty cool. If anything, I would probably ride those coattails somehow. But Jordyn,
make your lemonade.
Yeah, Jordyn says the same. Oh, look, there we go. The button works. That's wonderful. But like, if all of a sudden nobody was calling me for work because anytime they looked up Brad Brock, this rap artist showed up, that would kind of suck, and there's no way ever again to getting myself back up, because you type in Brad Brock now on Google, and if I'm not the first at the top of the page, I am the third result down. You know what I mean? Like, I know there's some sports guys that are Brad Brock. I know there's a guy that works in the movies that's like a Foley engineer named Brad Brock, and I think it's all very cool. I think it's a cool name. But like, when it comes to music, I'm at the top. Now, say a guy comes and just blows me out of the water, which, young kids, man, there's got to be another younger, better-looking Brad Brock somewhere, And if they come and blow me out of the water, nobody's going to be able to find me on Google. And I think that's this guy's case. And I think there is a case. I think there might be a case. I think it will end in a settlement.
Yeah. I
think if they're like, if we give you some money, will you just leave us alone, and change your band name? Maybe. I might. I'll just go buy the Brockster.
Oh,
but
goodness.
Anyway, so wild engagement on there. So I think that's very cool. And maybe I'll start like kind of posting some stuff out there, some I didn't think that it was controversial at all, but people will argue about anything. So
That is
I
true.
think that's kind of a fun thing too. But
I feel like Jelly Roll right now is super popular.
yeah, he's huge.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. But he is wildly popular. Also a big guy. Relative. Anyway. So yeah.
but he's not going to change his name.
No. Money is the only thing that's going to solve this, and he's got it. And the band, they don't necessarily want. It's not. I don't think they were looking for money, but money will solve that problem.
Yeah.
Money is going to solve that court case, whether just to go away or whatever.
You get enough money, you can rebrand yourself, and
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
Anyway, check out that clip on our shorts tab on our YouTube page, and subscribe while you're there if you haven't already. All right, moving right along here. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. P.S. By the way, Jordyn, you're so pretty. I'm so glad you're here. It's like you're here in real life. She doesn't know how to turn the phone the other way to like be long ways. She looks very
That's the better angle on the phone. You got to do it that way.
okay. But we're not that way. We should do it that way. We should turn all our cameras. Be easier to watch on the telephones. Anyway, so see, we're gonna do a little season recap here. Oh, Jordyn, you're gonna leave? Oh, you muted yourself again.
I could read the lips on that. That was fuck.
Oh, okay. I did it to myself.
Yeah, you muted yourself.
Oh, I've
What were
been
you
trying
saying?
to talk, but it wasn't working. I thought you were ignoring me. It was me.
I thought you were waving bye to say bye,
No, I was
but
just
you
trying
were
to get
just
your
because-
She was
attention.
raising her hand to talk.
Go ahead now that we can hear you.
Well, the moment's passed, but I was going to comment on the Jelly Roll thing.
Oh, well,
Let's
yeah.
hear your thoughts.
Yes.
I was just going to say, don't you think, too, there's a small chance that Jelly Roll, the Philadelphia band, got views they wouldn't get because of Jelly Roll? So maybe they
Ooh.
gained some traction also.
The problem with that is, and while, I mean, it's a valid point, but I don't think they're trying to be, I don't think they're a corporate. Is that a dog barking?
It is very aggressively.
Crazy out there. So Jelly Roll the band, they are a corporate party band. Their only interest is to book corporate events and private parties and clubs as a party band, party cover band. They're not original at all. So I don't think they care if anybody sees their YouTube videos or whatever it is. Their sole argument is that Kurt Tichnell, I think, is the guy that's running it, is that
Unfortunate name.
they have lost business because they're no longer being seen in the Google searches. When people are looking for their band, they saw them at an event the other night and they want to look them up and they got the card with, or they remember the name and they type in Jelly Roll and all it is this, country guy with the hot wife. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So it's one thing if, like they got more views on their YouTube because people were searching Jelly Roll and it landed on their page, but that's not the case. They're not even getting seen. People are searching Jelly Roll and they're not even getting in the mix.
But there's a place in Disney called Jelly Rolls.
Oh yeah, the bar.
Yeah. Why aren't they suing Jelly Roll?
I think they're doing all right.
They're doing
I think they're doing
just fine.
I think they're doing all right. Anyway, but so let's do a little recap of our season 7, shall we? From smoked cocktails to shucking oysters, Elly. This season was loaded with all kinds of fun shenanigans. So I put together a little slideshow. You guys want to see the slideshow? Let me set it up so that Jordan can see the slideshow too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is that dog in your backyard?
You would think.
Oof.
All right, Jordan should be able to see the
I can-
slideshow here.
I can see it on my other phone.
Oh,
Oh.
Linda.
Oh.
You can see Linda? Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So yeah,
Yes.
here we go. We'll start. Linda was on our season premiere
Oh, the Cardi B whipped cream.
with the Cardi B whipped cream.
Aww.
So just puts in perspective how long ago we started the season.
Yeah.
It seems like an eternity. That was back in December, before Christmas time. But yeah, so we kicked things off with Linda, who was here from Georgia, and she brought Cardi B's spiked whipped cream, which only one worked.
But it was delicious.
It was good. I don't necessarily like Cardi B, but it was good. Oh, by the way, Linda is in the chats, so you guys could
Hi, Linda.
ask her about her stuff. All right. We had a jolly old ugly sweater party, which was really fun. The only bah humbug was Steve didn't have a sweater to wear. To be fair, we tried. We tried to get him into one of my sweaters, but that wasn't happening. Maybe soon, though. Maybe soon. There's another one. My "You Missed Me" sweater. You miss, you drink.
Oh yeah, we started pelting you with balls.
Yes, balls on my chest.
Those are your jingle balls.
My dingle balls. Then for my birthday episode, we played a stupid game. I'm just going to call balls in your face.
Cat's face.
So many balls.
So concentrated.
That game was tough. Ellie, did you even play? Were you even here for that?
Yeah, I was
Oh my
here
God.
for that.
It was hilarious. So that was my birthday episode. And of course, Paul from Riffs and Rhythms and Drums and Rums surprised me with a piñata. I didn't do a very good job of breaking it. So there's Paul completely ripping it into pieces. You could literally see candy flying everywhere and everybody taking cover. Except for Ellie. She's got her hand out.
Yeah, I want the kid.
Waiting for candy there. Great screenshot. So good. As I mentioned, we smoked cocktails with Kevin and Tracy. That was a fun episode. We smoked all kinds of stuff. I think that there is the was a Bloody Mary.
Ooh.
And it was good. I know Ellie hates Bloody Marys, but it was
You
delicious.
described it to me as cold tomato soup.
And that's what it is. Right,
That's
right, Jordyn? Am I right?
What it is.
It's cold tomato
So
soup.
good.
It's disgusting.
It's not
Delicious.
disgusting. It's delicious. It's delicious.
5-star.
Oh, let me see if I can get the audio for Jordyn. Everybody could hear, or that she could hear us both. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, if I could get one of the webcams. Let's try that.
Have you smoked any of the drinks recently?
Can you hear Ellie now, Jordyn?
Hello?
Can you
Yeah.
hear me? You can hear me and Ellie now?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Yeah, the audio probably changed a little bit. I'm just using one of the webcam microphones for you. See how that works? It's
Excellent.
perfect. All right, so
Perfection.
what about the smoke drink?
I said, have you smoked any of the drinks since then? I know, like, we did it one night, but
Yeah, we did it with Chris Springer
yes.
when he was on the show. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I busted it out since, but I love it. I think
It
it's
was
great.
good.
Yeah. It just adds another, like I think it's more of an experience than it is like
Yeah.
changing the flavor of the drink, but
Mhm.
nice. What else? So in that very same night, me and Kevin had a nice little jam. That was fun.
Brothers.
Yeah. We learned how to shuck oysters, didn't we, Ellie?
I mean, I watched y'all shuck oysters.
Ellie
I
was-
look professional there, though. Let's talk about that.
Ellie was very concerned about killing the oyster.
True.
And I told her, I reassured her that the oyster was dead the minute they pulled it out of the water. Like there was no future for that oyster other than being baked and eaten by us. But so fun. We made oysters Rockefeller as well. Scott Benj joined us. We got a little update on his health scare and his road to recovery, and he got to serenade us.
Look at those bell bottoms.
Yeah, man. Scott's awesome.
Amazing.
The bell bottoms, Ellie missed the whole shirt. Look at that shirt.
The shirt's wild, too, but yeah, I remember growing up, like, I wore bell bottoms.
Yeah, yeah. And so did your mom. And
Yeah.
probably your grandma.
He's hip hop.
Yeah, let's bring them back. Let's bring back bell bottoms. I'm tired of straight-legged pants.
Let's bring it back again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Make bell bottoms great again.
Absolutely.
Jordan says, make bell bottoms great again. I like it. What else happened? Chris Springer, the episode that you mentioned, Jordyn, or Elly rather, for our 4-year anniversary party.
Yeah, that was a fun night.
It was nice to have Chris, an original from back in the day, back in the early days, in the double-digit episodes, maybe even the single-digit episodes.
Yeah.
It was nice to catch up with him and hang out. Even Paul and I got a little duo jam in at some point. We made jambalaya for Mardi Gras, which was, I was concerned wasn't going to turn out well.
It was good.
But it turned out awesome. Like right up until the very end, the rice looked like it was going to be crunchy.
It was a little crunchy, but it wasn't.
But I think that it's
inedible.
Al dente.
Al dente. I like how you forgot an entire bay leaf in there, though. Didn't you get it, or was it Jordyn that got the
No,
bay
I think
leaf?
I got the whole bay leaf. Or it was like half and half somewhere. But yeah, it specifically in the directions said, take the bay leaf out. How could we forget?
God,
Derek
yes.
attempted to show off Jordan's birthday cake to the camera, and it slid right off the tray and hit the ground. Screenshot. That
I
will
love
live
you
in
bringing
infamy.
it up again now.
Yeah, of course, obviously.
Forever.
Forever.
Just so good, so good. That episode was just completely filled with nonsense. Because then there was my magic show, and I was so nervous. I learned my whole routine in 10 hours.
But it was good.
I only botched one trick. Which was pretty good. There were some good ones. There was some fun stuff, but oh man, yeah. Philip said, yeah, McLaughlin picked the cake up right out from under the table. It was perfect.
It's good.
It's good. It's good. It's okay, he said.
And then Derek's like, I know it is.
Oh, God, this is a great clip. And then, of course,
That picture.
What a mess.
St. Patrick's Day, which Jaybird said was his favorite moment of the season. One of mine too. I got to play my recorder, and it was wonderful. This particular photo, this screenshot was we were full on in jam mode, and Jordyn and Charlene come rolling in with the sandwiches, and we weren't ready. We weren't ready for them. And the look on Jordan's face says it all there. If you zoom in, like so annoyed with her life.
She's like, are you fucking serious right now?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And,
made all of this. No problem. We'll just take it back.
The stance too, just legs together, just plates out, just
Yep.
really.
Exactly. Then of course, we had a shocking bell game that Elly got us hip to.
That was so much fun.
That was a blast. It was hilarious. I landed on the floor a couple of times. That very same episode, I think Derek shocked me 100 times.
You know
Fell
what
out
I'm
of his chair.
noticing, Brad?
What's that?
That you don't have any screenshots from when I absolutely murdered you in Flip Cup.
Mm.
No, we don't talk about that.
Never happened. Never happened.
You did murder me in Flip Cup.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Moving right along.
Brad.
And last week, Elly missed it, but we had Brad's mystery box challenge, and that was so fun. And we remember, of course, how that ended in treachery. They took out all the sodas, and they only put the bad stuff in, except for the pasta sauce, which was actually quite delightful. But yeah, we had clamato. We had vinegar, lime juice. They decided, and our mysteries were just anything out of the fridge. So they brought in sriracha, and Derek right there is trying to get me to drink that, and I said no, politely.
By the way, when I went to get these shots out of your all's fridge, you have 3 shelves full of condiments and jars. That's all that's in your fridge.
Yeah, well, you can thank this one for that.
We like
I
dipping.
opened it, I was like, oh my God. Do you guys just drink sauce all the time?
We put sauce on everything.
Because you have the door, which normally you have all your condiments on the door, right? But that's full. And then there's 2 shelves in the fridge that are full. And then the one in the middle just has booze.
We love sauce and booze. That's really and it's coincidentally you can use those names simultaneously, or you can interchange them. Sauce, booze, it means the same thing exactly. So listen, we had a great, wonderful season. And this season had a lot of cool stuff. We didn't do anything super grand, like in past seasons. We had one season where I was on some other shit. I don't know what was going on. Axe throwing,
so many
axe
things.
throwing. We did the
Dunk tank.
The dunk tank. We did the haunted house. Carnival. Well, that was the dunk tank. But yeah, we went all out. I think the magic show was the biggest weirdo thing that we did this season.
Mm-hmm.
But we had some nice guests. We had some really cool national days that
Did
we were able to.
the Rave Mamas this season?
No, that was last season.
Yeah.
What shall we do this season, you guys? We're taking ideas. If you know, or if you've got any, please let us know in the chats and comments.
Yeah,
there.
what would you like to see? What would you like to see?
Yeah, what would you like to see? Oh boy. So in the off season, before we take a quick break, I think not next week, but the following week, Jordyn, we're going up to see your brother, right, for his wedding.
Yes.
2 weeks. Yeah. So that's going to be a blast. So we get up there and we'll see some Tall Hayden get married.
Tall Hayden.
Yes, tall Hayden. So here's something special. On the 15th of May, which is a Wednesday, so don't write us off completely. I'm doing a live stream concert celebrating are you ready for this, Elly? 10th anniversary of Songs About You and Every Other Girl.
Oh, wow.
10th.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. I'm going to do an acoustic set of the album in its entirety. So mark your calendars for that, for some fun tunes. Or there are some fun tunes on that record for sure. Some that I don't think I've ever played in real life. So it's going to be a blast. So that's the 15th of May, Wednesday, live stream for Songs About You and Every Other Girl. And then we'll be back for JNC on the 29th with our 200th episode. Spectacular.
May 29th?
May 29th. So, try to be here. Try to be here for that. It's going to be a good one. So I don't know what I have up my sleeve yet for that. But 200 episodes, might not seem like a milestone to some, but for us, it's, or to me particularly, I don't know about these yahoos, but 200 episodes, I can't believe that we pulled it off.
I feel like we've already surpassed 200 episodes at this point.
I feel like maybe if we really dial in and see what we've considered episodes or not, we probably have, but official episodes. And if you only listen to us on podcasts, from Buzzsprout, we're not even near that, because some episodes are so visual that I don't even know how. I don't even put them up on Spotify or anything like that, because it just doesn't translate at all.
Right.
So it's just like a missing week. But there's never episodes where the audio is doesn't translate to video.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I should with my face. But anyway, all right, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to play Name That Tune. Jordyn, are you going to stick around and play Name That Tune with us? Do you have a little notepad in there in your hotel room?
Look by the Bible in the drawer.
Yeah. Do they still do that?
Oh.
Do they still put like a little pad of paper in there?
Find out.
We're going on an adventure with Jordyn.
Show us the Bible drawer.
I don't think they have drawers anymore.
What? There's always a Bible drawer.
What a disappointment. There's just like this thing.
She's in some bougie hotel room.
It's a table?
Yeah, they gave me lavender.
Oh, that's nice. Nice little lavender there. Sleep well.
Yeah.
There's
look.
You don't have like
There's another one.
Look, we're looking at don't look at it. Jordyn's underwear strung around everywhere.
Yeah, don't look at my underwear. No, they're both like laptop stands. What is this?
You don't have a desk in your hotel?
Oh wait, there is a desk over here. I'll look. Go to break. I'll look.
Okay, she's gonna look. We're gonna play Name That Tune when we come back, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in with us. Don't go away. This is Jams and Cocktails.
Jams and Cocktails will return in a moment, but first a shout out to our April keg sponsor, Beer 30, a new single from Kevin McLaughlin. Would you like to become a JNC keg sponsor? Reach out and ask how. And now back to the jams and the cocktails.
Without my love, yeah. All I need to know, am I in, am I out? Then my love will show about. Oh, don't get me started, cause baby I'm falling. Don't know when I'm coming down. Gonna let me know if I stop coming around. Hey, stop coming around, yeah. Got a woman wanting coming down. Now my back and a plan. Got a good man stranded and ain't no one else around. Oh no 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 no. Woo, hey. Stop making me think you're mine, then leaving me on the line. Hard to figure out what to say. Do you want me to go or want me to stay? I believe that what I'm feeling is true. I just wanna be with you, getting shorter every day. I won't give up, I walk away. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh no, no, oh no. Ooh, hey. plan, got a good man stranded in her. No one around, no, 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 oh, no, no, oh, no, 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 oh, no, no. Ooh, 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 yeah, ooh, 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 oh, yeah, hey, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop coming around, yeah, yeah. I got a woman wanna come it down. Down my back, kind of back, got a good man stranded in it, ain't no one else around. No, no.
All right. And we're back. Anything you want to say about that video, or Ellie, or Jordan?
It was not long enough. Also, all I can think about is when he did the full Monty show in New York and how I haven't seen clips of it yet, but I really want to.
Sexy.
Sexy. That's what I was thinking. Sexy.
He's a 6'7" god, okay?
Sorry if Jonathan's watching the show. Hey, listen, I'm a married man, and I'm not single, but straight. And I think he's beautiful as well.
Yes.
So there you go. Zaza.
Tall glass of water.
You're not allowed to say that. Anyway. All right, you guys. It's time for a final season 7 round of Name That Tune. Let's do it.
Jordyn, did you find a notepad?
All right, so Jordyn didn't find a notepad.
No.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do.
Oh wait,
Jordyn,
actually, I do have one. I have one.
All this time. All right. So while I
got a cool one from Vacon today for my notes.
There you go.
It's perfect. Jaybird said, "Cool
With my
intermission
cool
time,
pen.
just in time for Name That Tune." And Jaybird says, "Hi, Puddles."
Hi, Jaybird.
All right, you guys. We invite all of our live viewers and Jordyn to play along with us in the chats and comments. We're looking for the name of the song and the artist or band performing it. I just thought though that Jordyn's not going to be able to hear any of the clues.
Oh, well, this
So
could go well.
you might have to put it on your other phone and be able to listen to the clues there.
I was just going to
it's
use
not a
my
bad idea.
psychic abilities and imagination.
Like Mike Lubeck did when he couldn't figure out. I don't know if you were
Without
here
the
for that one.
He didn't have his headphones
He
in?
didn't have his headphones on. So like we're all like hearing the songs and he's just like, what the hell's going on here? It was so good. All right, we're looking for the name of the song and the name of the artist or band performing it. Tonight's category is Songs of Summer.
Yay.
Yes. Let's play. All right, and we'll give Jordyn. Jordyn will have just the same amount of time as everybody in the chat rooms because the delay will probably be right around that. Easy. Are you logged in on the other one? You ready to go, Jordyn? All right,
Yes,
here we
sir.
go. First clue. See, we're troubleshooting problems here. I love it. First clue. Name that tune. Songs of Summer. Here it is again. All right, Ellie is writing feverishly. Jaybird actually got the artist, and so did Scott Benj. Tune it in there on YouTube. Nice job.
I did not get the artist.
Did not get the artist. All right, Jordyn, let us know. Let us know what you think first. Oh no, you have it written, don't you? All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what you guys have here in the lounge and at a hotel in Georgia. It is "Cruel Summer," but not by Pat Benatar. It is by Bananarama. Bananarama, "Cruel Summer."
Dumb name.
Yeah, no one would get that. even though people did.
Even though people did. All right, ready for the next clue here. Name that tune. Let's do it.
I got my first real six string, bought it at the 5 and
Here it is one more time. Not like you need it.
I got my first real six string, bought it at the 5 and
Jordyn, Linda wants to know, where in Georgia art thou?
I responded.
Oh. I didn't.
Jekyll
I-
She
Island.
says she's in Jekyll Island.
oh, yeah. Jekyll Island, Linda, is where Jordyn is.
The terrible name.
Yeah, you guys are killing it out there for Name That Tune. Nice job. What do you guys have here on the show? Yes. Yes. Summer of 69, Bryan Adams. Nice, you guys. The song is fucking iconic.
Mm-hmm.
What's crazy is that Bryan Adams would have been a toddler in the summer of 69. Even though he's pretty old now, he would have been a toddler in the summer of 69. Certainly not doing any of the things that he would have been talking about in the song, but somebody...
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Somebody vindicate me. What year was Bryan Adams born? I think he was born in, like, I don't know.
67.
I would say maybe he was born in 1970. He wouldn't even be a toddler. He would not even have
Yes, he
been
wasn't
born in
even
69.
alive when he was. Oh,
Yeah, I don't even think the summer of 69 happened in his lifetime. Scott Bench.
He was born in 1959.
Wow.
So he was 10.
Scott Bench said the song isn't about the year.
Mm.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
what's it about?
Oh, thank you, Jordyn. We don't need to discuss.
Jordyn doesn't know what 69 is.
Oh, boy.
She's innocent.
Yeah, what is the 69 you speak of?
Oh, let's bring things into the 21st century here.
Oh,
Here's the next
okay.
song, Songs of Summer.
we fell in love as the leaves turn brown.
This song is a banger, by the way. I love this kind of music. And when it was like all over the radio, DJs like owned the radio for a minute.
We fell in love as the leaves turn brown.
That might have been a hint. I don't know. And Jordan's gone. She is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, sorry, it's hard to manage all this.
Yeah, we need to get you a stand that you can pack in your cool bag.
She should have took her little Apple Pad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should have took your iPad.
Or my selfie stick.
Or the selfie stick.
Or, a
Damn it.
stand where you could put the phone on there and
Well, the
chill.
iPad has its little base, little stand.
yeah, it does.
Dang.
Scott Bench said crickets. All right. What do you guys have here? Nice, Ellie. Oh, Jordyn. It is Calvin Harris, Summer. That is
good.
the name of the tune and the artist. Nice job.
When I met you in the summer,
I wasn't sure. I get the two
so my
confused.
heart beat.
Yeah, they're easy to confuse, I think.
Yeah.
But,
if it's not
yeah,
one, it's
Calvin
the other
Harris.
for sure.
Calvin Harris dated Taylor Swift.
He did.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. Who didn't?
Surprise, surprise. All right. Next clue, Songs of Summer. I gave you guys a bonus one, too. There we go. Here it is one more time. These are all wildly popular songs, by the way. Amp, Philip, Jay Bird, Scott, all getting it over there. What do you guys have here? in the lounge. Jordyn looks like she's riding a struggle bus trying to manage everything. But you are correct, Jordyn. Elly, that is completely wrong. It's not blankety blank. Yes, it is.
I originally wrote Girls of Summer, and then I looked at the comments and I was like, that's not right.
Nope. It was so close, though. Boys of Summer, Don Henley. All right. Next clue. Here we go. Let's hear it.
Little light is shining through the window. Lets me know everything's alright.
Elly, her eyes just glazed over. Just glazed over.
Little light is shining through the window. Lets me know everything's alright.
But Scott Benge, whom I knew was going to get this immediately, in with the answer there. And it said that was his first concert, this band. Nice. The Jaber said he forgot the artist. That's good. That's good because I know who it is. Mm-hmm. Makes it easy. What do you got, Elly?
Nothing.
What do you got, Jordyn? Anything? It is Summer Breeze. She doesn't have the artist there. That's okay. Because Linda
Yeah,
and
would have never
Scott
got that.
it. Seals and Croft, Summer Breeze.
Summer breeze makes me feel fine.
Man. Classic. And one final clue. Are you guys ready? Here
Are we
go.
ever?
You can almost taste the hot dogs and french fries. They swear.
Jordan's face when she's waiting for the audio to come through. And then me talking and confusing her.
You can almost taste the hot dogs.
We need it again.
and fries. They swear.
Linda got it there. So did Philip and Scott as well.
Oh, well, now I feel dumb.
Yeah. You are dumb.
Wow.
You are dumb. Scott got the artist as well there.
That's that song now.
Right? That was my thought.
What did you guys have? You can't no look backs. Hot dog and French fries by BB Brock.
Hard as leather.
What did she? Nada. It's Under the Boardwalk by the Drifters.
Debatable. Debatable.
By the sea.
Yeah. Oh, we should start a band. All right, nice job, you guys.
Yay.
Fun round. All right, Jordyn, are you ready to do the Jordy Files? I don't even think I sent them to you. You can chime in if you like on some of these stories here. There's some good ones. I think you might have been able to get through some of this. To be honest,
He wrote it better because he knew he was having to read it.
somebody wrote it
So
better.
rude.
Somebody wrote it better. Let's see what celebrity treasures we can unearth tonight in the Jordy Files. I'm not Jordyn, as you may have noticed. You may as well noticed. But I am Brad, stepping in for Jordyn, even though she's here with us in spirit and in voice. But
R.I.P. Jordyn.
Yeah. Nice knowing you all.
oh god, but
You can still hear her voice.
you can still hear her voice.
It's like she's still here.
All right, tonight in the Jordy Files, another lawsuit, and this one is all pink. T Swift is breaking records again. Victoria Beckham had a spicy birthday party. And Ozzy has some choice words for his Hall of Fame induction. But first, here are some celebrity birthdays to start. Because why not? You guys recognize this guy? Joe Keery.
Yeah, he's from Stranger Things.
Yeah, he's the cool kid from Stranger Things. And he's rocking his 32nd birthday today.
Baby.
Just a baby. Happy birthday, Joe. Kelly Clarkson, whose voice blew us away since American Idol, the very first season of American Idol. 42 years old today.
Wow.
Yeah, she's gone through it. My God. If anybody knows anything about the music business, it's that young lady. Kalani, who gave us the smooth track Honey, is vibing into her 29th year. Anybody know her? Anybody know that song?
I know that song.
Yeah, all right, good. Somebody. Anybody. Babs is turning 82 today. Barbra Streisand, the legendary voice
Good
behind
Lord.
The Way We
How
Were.
old?
82 years old. Barbra Streisand.
Sweet Lord.
Right?
Didn't we see her on what were we watching? The Grammys? Wasn't she there?
I mean, she might have been there, yeah. I don't know. No. You're thinking of Joni Mitchell.
No. No, I'm not.
She was chilling in the chair with the thing.
No.
Oh. I cried through that whole Grammy, so I don't know.
No, she was in the guest area.
Yeah. Barbra Streisand. Legend.
Crazy that she's 82.
82. All right.
Can we
Holly
backtrack
Pierce.
for a minute? Oh,
Okay.
I was going to say, what a cool birthday for Kelly Clarkson. Her birthday today is 4/24/24, and she's 42. That's a bunch of 4s and 2s.
She should play the lottery, or I don't know what she should do
Yeah,
with that
that's a dope-
information.
I don't know. That's a dope ass day for her.
Did you just, Jordyn, did you just recognize that in your head like a Rain Man?
Yeah. But I was trying
Nice.
not to interrupt you.
Oh, good job. That's wild.
Yeah, I
That's
like
wild.
numbers.
That's the thing. Yeah, Rain Man. All right.
It's funny because
You're welcome.
Jonathan all the time he's an angle man. Like he likes angles. He likes not that angle. That's odd.
Go upside down.
I mean, we like to have fun here on the show.
I think we should keep it like that. Carry
I
on.
don't even know.
I am a bat.
Believable. There we go.
Anyways, all right, moving on.
Wait, what about
Okay.
angles?
No, I was just gonna
Oh.
say, like how Jordyn likes numbers, he likes angles.
This is all very good.
I
All
love
very
it.
good information, pertinent. Thank you for sharing.
Happy birthday, Babs.
Happy birthday, Babs. Carly Pierce, not 82. She serenaded us with Every Little Thing. She's celebrating her 34th birthday. Youngin. Cedric the Entertainer, the hilarious force in the original Kings of Comedy, and he's done television and movies, all kinds of fun stuff. 60 today, the big 60. Jack Quaid. Anybody know who his famous parents are?
Dennis Quaid.
And then
I don't know.
Jordyn.
I know he's in The Boys. On
Yes.
Amazon.
He is in The Boys and Amazon. Super famous mom.
Yeah, you're
America's
gonna
sweetheart
say it.
through the 90s and the late 80s. Sleepless in Seattle.
Meg Ryan.
There you go. Nice. Good job. Meg Ryan
Oh,
and Dennis Quaid there. 31 years old today. He's a baby too.
that's horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Not so unusual. In fact, I thought he was much older than this, but Phil Robertson, the rugged patriarch on Duck Dynasty, he's 78 years old today. 78.
How is Babs older than him?
Yeah, I was about to say he looks older than Barbra Streisand.
Yeah, that's That's having a good doctor or just having that good Jewish blood.
Mm-hmm.
All of those, maybe all of that combined.
Or maybe that's what duck hunting does to you.
Maybe that's what duck hunting does. Travis Clark, the voice that rocked Check Yes Juliet with We the Kings. He's 39 years old today. Just a tad bit younger than me. Is it just me or he got some yellow eye? Maybe this yellow tint on the
glasses.
I want to say, man, he might need to.
Or he's albino.
He
looks like he might be albino.
Might have some kidney failure. Well, you might need to go get that checked out. Anyway, that's our celebrity birthdays. All right.
Yay.
Let's get into our stories here. Another lawsuit happening. And we're diving back into the world of trademark disputes with a fresh showdown between Pink and Pharrell Williams over the name P Inc. Pink's team is suing, claiming Pharrell's proposed trademark could confuse her fans. This legal drama mirrors the situation we discussed last week with musicians Jelly Roll and the band Jelly Roll, where both artists clashed over rights to the same name. As Pharrell also faces a lawsuit from Victoria's Secret's Pink brand for similar reasons. These cases highlight the ongoing challenges and high stakes in protecting brand identity within the music industry. So,
why would he pick that name? First of all,
Pharrell Inc., P Inc., and it's a cool play on words. I would move to say that I bet it never entered his mind that he was infringing on Pink's trademark. You know what I mean? Like, I think when he thought of it, or his people thought of it, or came up in a board meeting or in a studio, it was like, yeah, P Inc., Pink. It's brilliant. Let's do it.
Eh.
You know,
I think there's a better. It could be better.
Well, the truth is, I think that it's going to get squashed immediately, and he's going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
On something. I don't think there's anything compensatory that he can do to get Pink to allow this to happen, or Victoria's Secret's Pink to allow it to happen. Why those two haven't went to head, I don't know, but I think it was mainly because Pharrell's intended use for P Inc. was for music related stuff, and that's why Pink is going after
First of all,
him.
P Inc. sounds terrible.
Yeah, but you know, it's a play
That's
on
what
words.
octopus do.
Nice, yeah. That
You
is
made
what
me
octopus
ink
do.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jordyn. Yeah, I don't know.
And why wouldn't it be INC?
It is. It's P.INC.
Well, then it's not the same thing, is it?
That's what I'm saying. But her case is saying because it sounds the same, it looks the same on paper, and it's being used in the same industry that they're all working in, that it would be confusing.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he hasn't trademarked it yet, so she's just trying to squash it before he's allowed to. So it's just like a move to squash it. I don't know. I think there's a case there. I think that he's going to have to go back to the drawing board. So, yeah, let us know what you guys think out there. Let's get another 6,000 views on this about this. All right, next up, Jordyn. Listen
I have to
up,
go
Philip.
now.
We got some T Swift news,
They covered all his tattoos.
bro. So let's just talk about it for a minute, because they didn't just cover his tattoos or remove his tattoos. But we're talking about Post Malone here, you guys. They also took his tattoos and put them on Taylor Swift. Have you seen this video yet?
I have not. I saw parts of it.
I don't want to I don't want to get dinged or anything, so I'm not going to play it. But I do have the still shots here. So what you're seeing on your screen there, that's Post Malone without his face tats. He's a good-looking guy. He looks very plain. I think his tattoos really add to his character. But a nice-looking man there. Okay, so this is for Taylor Swift's new video, Fortnite. And it's not just a visual spectacle, it's also breaking records. So Swift, who directed the video herself, she set a Spotify record for the most streams in a single day, probably breaking her own record. And she sold a staggering 1.6 million units in 24 hours. She sold more than 1.5 million records in 24 hours of its release. So the black and white video inspired by the Poor Things film. You guys seen that movie?
That's the one with
Emma Stone.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but it won an Oscar, so it probably it's crazy. It's like modern day Frankenstein. Anyway, so it was kind of inspired by that. It features dramatic role reversals where Taylor Swift intriguingly dons Post Malone's iconic face tattoos. Ready to see that?
I don't like that.
She looks badass. I mean, she should probably not keep them. But they are, look, I got a side-by-side. They're identical. They really did a good job. Whoever the artists were that were putting it together, they did a really good job. They're exactly the same. Even the one that's covered by his beard, they put on her jawline. Really crazy stuff. So Post Malone, of course, iconic face tattoos are gone. The striking imagery adds to the depth of the narrative, and the two share screen space in a poetic and fantastical setting that includes ethereal scenes with typewriters and a visually arresting silhouette made of paper. The video also stars Ethan Hawke and Josh Charles, adding layers of intrigue to the already captivating storyline. Swift describes the video as a gateway to the worlds in her mind, each element a metaphor linked to her album's broader themes.
I think the description of the video is probably better than the video.
You might be right. You might be right. But listen, I'm probably going to have to go watch it now. I'm going to watch it.
Linda says it was a good watch.
Okay. So Linda said it was a good watch.
It's Linda approved.
You know what? Maybe if we have time tonight, Ellie, maybe, oh my God, is it 9:30 already? Criminy. I told you it was going to be 11 o'clock. Maybe we'll do a reaction video.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Sure.
We'll put it on Patreon.
Sure.
First. Okay.
That should
Moving
be
right
good.
along.
I'm excited.
So there
for
you
that.
go. Here's one for you, Jordyn. I'm so glad that you're here. Because I wanted your thoughts on this. Next,
Oh boy.
Next story, Victoria Beckham. She turned up the nostalgia for her 50th birthday, which was last Wednesday, because she was featured on the show as well, by reuniting with her Spice Girls bandmates, all of them, for a spirited rendition of their hit "Stop." They sang karaoke to their own song at her birthday party, celebrating in style. Posh Spice danced alongside Mel C, Mel B, Emma Bunton, and Jerry Halliwell, of course. That's captured in a video shared by David Beckham. The iconic group's reunion, their first since the 2012 Olympics, which thrilled fans and garnered nearly 2 million likes on Instagram. David Beckham also marked the occasion with a touching tribute, sharing a loving collage celebrating Victoria's milestones. I think that's very cool. I think that's neat that they're all still friends and like to hang out and do stuff. What do you think, Jordyn?
Go on tour again to the U.S. Thanks.
Okay, Jordyn just wants what she wants. She just,
Or the UK again. Whatever.
I think it's sweet that they still get together and hang out. I think that's very nice. Allegedly, this wasn't in the story, but I did hear through the grapevine that Victoria was carried out of her own birthday party for being
Good job.
very drunk.
Love that.
I think it's great. Some people
That's
are
a good
like,
birthday.
some people are like upset about it, and it's like, she's 50. Her kids are basically grown ups.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like often married now.
It's good. I think I'm good. Good. I hope I'm carried out of my 50th birthday party. And finally, tonight in the Jordy Files, the latest rock and roll drama, Ozzy Osbourne didn't hold back during his recent Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. Freshly honored for his solo career, Osbourne shaded his former band Black Sabbath, stating his solo work has been a more significant part of his music career, which I think we can all attest to. Certainly lasted longer. Especially poignant since his departure from the band in 1979. Long before any of us here were born. Ozzy, who's been rocking solo since his 1980 album Blizzard of Oz, which is just great, described this recognition as feeling incredibly special, contrasting it with the band's collective induction back in 2006. Joining Ozzy in the Rock Hall class of 2024 are the likes of Dave Matthews, or the Dave Matthews Band, with all of them. Cher made it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year. A Tribe Called Quest, Mary J. Blige, Peter Frampton, he made it in there as well. Foreigner and Kool and the Gang, all inducted this year. Ozzy also teased a possible performance at the upcoming ceremony in October, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if he takes the stage. So there you have it. That is the Jordy Files, presented by me while Jordy hanging on the line.
Brad, you should do it every time.
No, I can't do it. Can't do it every time, Jordyn.
Okay, sorry.
You just gotta man up, man.
Learn how to read.
Gotta learn. Well,
Hooked on phonics, Jordyn.
yeah, that would help.
It's never
All
too
right,
late.
you guys. For the sake of time, I think we're gonna dive right into the next segment. Are you ready? Are you prepared?
No.
You don't have a preparation?
No, but we'll wing it.
All right. Ellie's gonna wing it for this week's Bad Bitch Bible study. So get your pens and papers out because she's doing the same. Oh, good. You're there.
I'm not upside down.
For once.
So, I would like, since I'm obviously not prepared.
Join the club, really.
Yeah. You know, if there's anything that you or Jordyn or anyone in the chat would like, any questions or comments or anything you guys want to talk about in Bad Bitch style.
What do you say, Jordy?
What do you say, Braddy?
Well,
any discussions you would like to have or any ideas you want to,
well, maybe something,
any comments you want to know from me, or
maybe
any
something
advice?
in the vein of like finale, or end of a season, beginning of something new, summer's coming, growth.
That's
I don't know.
a lot, Brad.
I don't know. I thought it was all very similar to the same.
There's never been like a question you've wanted to ask me to know my advice on?
Oh, no, definitely.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Wake up, it's beer 30.
Oh,
that was good.
Beautiful.
Beer 30, my favorite time of day. I've been watching the clock and the time keeps ticking away. I'll take care of business, I'm a hard-working man, you see. Until beer 30 comes to take care of me.
It's Beer 30, the new song from Kevin McLaughlin, the Kevin McLaughlin. So, beers up. Salud. Jordyn, what are you drinking from the mini bar there? Oh, a whole lot of nothing. Ah, yeah.
Brad, you
Available
and that
anywhere you listen to
mullet-
music. What?
Even that mullet was scary.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a great
You look
episode.
crazy. with long hair.
Good. Well, you won't ever have to worry about it. All right. Back to Elly's bad bitch.
Oh, yeah.
It scares me every time I forget that it's there. I even mention it in the beginning of the episode. I forget that it happens. I'm so glad I automated that because I would never do it. All right. Elly, anything I would want advice on?
Or just to hear my opinion or any kind of conversation. Help me out.
What are your thoughts? Oh, man.
Wow.
Now I'm on the spot. I don't know. Jordyn, help us out.
I was just going to ask
Philip
how you get through public speaking or speaking at an event.
Oh, God.
Public speaking?
Public speaking.
Yeah.
So listen, I've been in certain situations, and like anyone that knows me, I'm very introverted. That is not my time to shine kind of thing. But I've been in those situations where I've had to hold meetings or I've had to, be publicly speaking, things like that. And I always consistently feel like I'm going to shit my pants. Always. But it's a thing that has to be done, and I just do it. That's kind of it. Like, you just got to power through it. And then I think that the beforehand, when you're kind of psyching yourself out, is always going to be worse than what it actually is. Once you're in there and you kind of get comfortable and you start talking, and at the end you're just like, okay, that wasn't that bad. So once you do that one or two times, you just have to kind of, instead of focusing on how you feel before it, you got to focus on how you felt after that, and to know that, okay, it wasn't that bad. Or just, go into it, just, this is the best I can do, and you just do it.
And I feel like being prepared, at least for me, when I public speak or speak in public, like I'm, even like doing the show, which, it's not necessarily public speaking, but like I have a script that I write, so it's not like I'm, like somebody's handing me like I'm a news reporter, but I like to have all my thoughts in front of me. It's totally different if you're like presenting a keynote that you should have memorized, because that's like, a play, you're now reciting lines that you have memorized. But for stuff like this, where, it's not the same thing every week, I'd like to have a script. I'd like to be prepared. I'd like to know what's going to come next and all my stops and whatever. And I feel like if you're going to public speak for the first time, if you're first, or like it's a last minute thing, I feel like being prepared, having all your notes in front of you will help you get through. I write down, like, my script isn't just like the words or like bullet note. It's almost verbatim sometimes. And I have all of my actions written in too. So when I need to do, like, if I'm reading and I need to like switch to a slideshow so I don't forget the slideshow, it's written in there, and so it's for things like that. I think being prepared is also kind of helps you keep that anxiety down.
Yeah, being as prepared as you possibly can is always going to help. But even still, it's still, will give you anxiety. It's still a very tough thing to start. But
I have had a situation, I think, and I don't want to speak for her, but I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't want to speak for her, but I'm pretty sure this happened to her just recently, and I think it might be my fault even, doing public speaking, where you have your presentation prepared and you go through it, and it's so short, it's 10 minutes, and it's sometimes less than that. Like, sometimes you get up there and you think that you got at least 15 minutes in you, and 5 minutes go by, and you're like, all right, and that's all I've got for you today. You're like, man, I should have drawn that out a little longer. But I've done that where, you've been asked to go and talk to a class or, underclassmen or whatever. And I thought with all the jokes and all the fodder that I had in there, like I would at least have 20 minutes to discuss something or talk about something. And 5 minutes, 6 minutes, the whole thing's over. And I'm like,
And another thing too with things like that is the more you do it, the easier it gets.
100%. Yeah. It's just with experience with anything. Yeah.
With anything. But yeah, you just gotta just do it and do the best you can in that moment. And each time that you do it and you get to the end and you're like, oh, I should have done this, this, and this, like that's a new opportunity to learn how to be better at what you're doing. And that's a gift in itself to be able to look back and be like, okay, so these are where I need to make my adjustments. And that's in anything in your life.
Yeah.
You have to stumble before you walk and then walk before you run. So having those moments where you may not do the best job, but you're going to learn how to do it better next time.
100%. Philip wants to know if you're still doing tarot card readings, Ellie. He was curious about what the cards would say for him.
I still have my tarot cards, so yes, I need to be working with them more. Obviously, life has, I've had obligations with life and trying to get my shit sorted. I haven't even done readings for myself lately, but I need to because I need to know where I'm going. But it is something I would like to start doing more.
Nice. Well, you should reach out to Philip when you get
back
will,
into it. For sure. Absolutely.
And Linda says, Jordyn, you're 5 hours away from her in Georgia.
No.
So you get in the car right now. You could be there and then be back
Linda, let's
in the
meet
morning
up
for your thing. Nice.
Yeah, let's meet up for coffee.
Was that it?
Sure.
Okay. Jordy's that bitch.
Thanks for your question, Jordyn.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for the insight.
All right.
But also need to know what you do with your hands and your body.
I mean,
what looks good up there,
Always this.
Keep it behind your back.
It's lot of just talk with your hands.
You can do this move. This move. If there's a podium, you can do one of these. One of these leans.
I
it.
am the type, I will pace back and forth with a lot of talking with my hands. A lot of this.
A lot of this.
Yeah.
Just do this all the time.
What about the hand rubbing together?
I mean, that seems like you're about to rob somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe listen.
I will take over the world.
Yeah. No, never in the pockets, unless you're making a point. Unless it's for a purpose.
I'm a twiddler, so if I have a microphone with a wire, we're gonna twiddle.
Yeah, you can't twiddle. You can't do that either. That's bad.
Oh, I twiddle. Yeah. Don't twiddle, I guess, from Brad.
whatever the hell that means. Whatever twiddling is.
Don't twiddle.
All right. Let's do our shameless plugs. All right, Jordyn, do you have any shameless plugs up there in Georgia?
No, sir.
All right, negative. Any shameless plugs, Ellie?
Not right now.
Okay, very good. How about Derek?
Great.
Any shameless plugs, Derek? Oh, good. Yeah, there we go. Very quickly, shout out to our sponsors and partners, of course, at Code Rum, the Sneaky Tiki in downtown Stewart, the Bug Juice, Bug Repellent, Leak Busters Roofing, and of course, all of our Patreon patrons. Check out our partner podcasts at Drums and Rums, Riffs and Rhythms, the Al Beltran podcast, our friends at 561 Music, Ghost on the Ox, and Nia's My Rum Diaries on YouTube. Support those, again, who support us. You can come out and check me out performing live around town. You can find out where at bradbrock.com. And if you love what we do and you want to support the show, please consider subscribing to our Patreon page. That's starting at $5 a month. We have several that are subscribed already, and you guys help us do all kinds of cool stuff, and it really goes a long way. We just posted a new video of a discussion about O.J. Simpson. So $5, and you can hear that discussion. Jordyn had some interesting theories on O.J. Simpson. So you can check that out on our Patreon page. The Kevin McLaughlin has been our April keg sponsor in support of his latest song called Beer 30, which you all got to hear a little tidbit of. That song is out everywhere you listen to music. If you'd like to be our sponsor for June, because we'll be out for May, slide into our DMs, jamsandcocktails@gmail.com, or you can find us on social media, send a message. It all
June
comes...
is my birthday month.
Yes. So buy a keg for Elly.
Yeah, Ellie's birthday
details,
sponsor.
Yeah, the details are on our website and social media pages, but it's pretty easy. It's $100 sponsorship. You can Venmo it to us. You can buy a $100 gift card from Total Wine and More, where we get our kegs from, and email that to us. It's all very easy. We're not hard to find. Not hard to find out there. So, we'll put a little portrait up of you in the lounge, which you could see Kevin over there holding a delicious beer next to Abe. And we'll give you shout outs all month long, and we'll put together a little swag box. I got some cool stuff coming. We got new koozies coming, and I splurged, and we have tote bags now. A little zip tie, or the little I don't know, the little ropey things that you put on.
Drawstring.
Yeah, drawstring. Thank you, Jordyn. Oh my God, I'm so glad.
You're welcome, Brad.
The little drawstring bags. They're cute. And so if you do that, we'll stuff a bunch of stuff in that bag and send it to you. Be a good time there. Drums and Rum said, "I'll sponsor May so I can drink it myself at your house." Come on, Paul, bring it on. Let's do it. All right. What else? Yes. Don't forget. Once again, May 15th, Wednesday, May 15th. Put that on your calendars for my Songs About You 10th anniversary live stream concert. It'll be a good time. I'll probably get nice and drunk, and I'll tell you all the stories about the songs as much as I can remember. Probably one of my favorite albums that I've recorded. Elly always says that it's her favorite out of all of them. And yeah, I'm excited to kind of jam. So like I said, there's some of those tunes I don't play out live, so I have to go and learn some tunes. So it'll be a nice little acoustic thing. Maybe I'll have some special guests come and jam with me. I don't know. We'll find out. When I say that, it means I've not put any effort into planning it yet. But at the very least, I'm going to play the whole album in its entirety and tell you stories about the tunes. And I'm very proud of that record. I'm proud of all of them, but that one was a very weird time in my life, and it really encapsulated a huge period of time that I recorded it mainly on vacations from cruise ships. So it's like I would buy a bunch of stuff because I had money out there. I would buy a bunch of gear, and I had it all sent to my brother's house. So when I got home, it was like Christmas. All my Amazon stuff was stacked up in my room. Keyboards and effects and all kinds of stuff, and it put the album together. I'll tell you more about it on the 15th. God damn it. Anyway, and of course our 200th. Oh God, it's happening, Jordyn. It's happening.
Oh no, it's time for you to go.
Our 200th episode celebration when we come back on May 29th. It's going to be a great time. So, Aaron. Oh my God, Aaron just logged in. You made it before the show ended this time. Good job.
Aaron. Good job.
Aaron, miss you, man. We're going to hook up soon. And that's been Shameless Plugs. Aaron says I'm at work. Me too. Me too. I'm also at work.
Boo.
Are you guys ready for Brad's final thought?
Are we ever?
Yeah. What about you, Jordy?
Yeah. Duh.
Duh. Always.
I'll be.
What about you, Elly? Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
So, see, I tried to put this on you. I tried to get the finale theme in. I guess I'll just take it myself. Stop yawning, Jordyn.
She's already in bed.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed. Chop, chop, Brad. I got a shower.
All right. It's very cool that you're here, by the way, Jordyn. I think this is a very thing. What you've done tonight is you've set a precedent. And now I expect you on all your trips to Skype in. And I'll set you up. We'll get you a little travel light, all kinds of. You can set up a little area.
You see what you started, Jordyn?
Yep.
Damn it! I was never here.
She's like, my connection's losing.
Yeah, go. Yeah,
Nice. You can't fool me.
you.
So. All right, here we go. As we wrap up another amazing season here at Jams and Cocktails, I can't help but feel a little nostalgic. This is being our season finale and all, got me thinking about finales in general and how they're not just an end, but a celebration of a journey. Now, unlike our show, where we luckily get to say we'll catch you next season, life doesn't always work out that way. We only get one grand finale, no sequels guaranteed. And that's kind of deep when you think about it. It's like every moment, every laugh that we share with somebody we care about, every little cocktail that we pour, and let's be real, every cocktail that we spill. Am I right, Elly?
Mm-hmm.
That's all part of this one unrepeatable season that we get. So as we pause the mics tonight, and as you all head out into your lives, I just want to remind you, cherish those tiny moments, those little memories, like how you remember the exact laugh of a loved one, or the way the evening light hits your favorite spot in your yard or in your park or the beach. These are the scenes of our lives, episodes that matter the most. And just because our season here is wrapping up doesn't mean the good stuff has to end. Life's about grabbing those moments of joy and riding them out. So let's make promises not just to wait for the big finales to celebrate. Let's appreciate the now. Because unlike podcast seasons, we can't just hit replay on life. So thanks for tuning in all season, for all the messages and the laughs and all the debates. Let's keep making memories, keep savoring each sip of life, no matter what. Keep tuning in to the moments that make life sweet. And we'll catch y'all soon in one way or another. So cheers to our season finale. And cheers to all of you. And I hope that your finale is not for a very, 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 very long time. Cheers.
Cheers. And on that note, Brad, too, to tie it, to pickle back on it, I think we should have a moment to wish well for the Rayfield family.
Absolutely.
I don't know if we did that earlier. I don't know if I missed that, but
We did not.
You didn't.
Oh,
You didn't miss it. You're perfectly in time, Jordyn.
thank you. Thank you. In the fight for his life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you pray, we would ask that you send a prayer out for our buddy Big Dave.
Let's hope he gets to come back home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and the Rayfield family, of course, and everybody knows him. He's a popular guy. So
It's been absolutely crazy to see how many people have been smushed in that little room there for him consistently.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
Touched my heart
Yeah.
so much.
Security
to see
knows
that
us
many
all.
people there for him.
Yeah. Security knows the name well.
yeah, it's
They know.
unbelievable.
Absolutely, they know.
But yeah, so say a little prayer for our buddy Dave. And
Yeah.
yeah, he's going through it. So it was definitely part of the inspiration of my final thought.
Mm-hmm.
And so
I thought so.
yeah.
Yeah. We're thinking of him.
But yeah. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for being on this journey with us. Season 7 has been an absolute blast. And we got some great ideas for the next season.
What was your favorite part of this season, Brad?
Oh my God. Every time I get to sit behind this microphone is
And hear your own voice.
and hear my own voice louder than everyone else's headphones. It's a joy. It's a joy to get to do this.
Part was getting
Jordan's receptions are going out.
She's faking it.
Yeah. She's real good if she's doing that. It's an absolute joy. I'm wonderfully supported by my friends and family to keep doing this. Even when Jordan's like, maybe don't buy that camera and take me on a honeymoon. She doesn't.
I mean, she's not wrong.
I know.
And what did he do?
He told me as soon as I sat down that he bought a new camera.
Gotta get, it's for you guys out there.
I think that was his favorite part of the season, buying both of the cameras.
I mean, listen, I look beautiful, and soon all of you will too. It's just a matter of time. So anyway, I don't know. I had so many great times. It really, I really enjoy obviously I enjoy my time with you guys whenever we do our knucklehead stuff, but I really enjoy our guests that get to come on and experience with us, especially those that haven't experienced it before. It really is a fun time to be able to get Philip to come and sit in with us. I thought that was so cool. Philip, a supporter from the very, very beginning, to get to have him here and sit and hang out with us is just really, really moving.
What about you, Jordyn? What was your favorite part of the season?
Oh, the magic show, for sure. But
It
now
was a good time.
But now we got to get Jaybird to come on.
Yes.
I know. I don't know what we got to do.
Next
We
fall.
definitely have to sort it out outside of hockey season.
True. What was your favorite, Ellie? Oh,
I liked your birthday and the magic show. I liked when Philip came on. That was cool to have him here in the studio. I like St. Patty's Day, even though I caught the tail end of it. I could tell it was a super fun time, and I got to catch some of the jams, which was cool. The anniversary with Chris Springer was fun. When
That
it was
was
just
a lot
the
of
three
fun.
of us, we had a good time. I feel like every episode, having Linda come down and being able to spend time with her, I feel like this was a really good season.
It was a good season. I feel like, the season
Derek
before.
dropping the cake, iconic.
Iconic. The season before, I think, was loaded with a lot of big. It was a lot of big things. We had the haunted house. We had, the axe throwing. Maybe that wasn't even last season. Maybe that was a couple seasons ago. I feel like we did big thing. The Christmas parties. We had a lot of people crammed in for a lot of episodes.
I feel like this season was a lot of community. I feel like we had a lot of good times just hanging out.
Yeah,
And
I love
think
it.
that was the best.
I love it. With all of you too. We made our 500 subscriber goal. Now we're well over it, which is great because I was concerned that we were going to celebrate and then we were going to lose some subscribers. But we are well over our 500 mark. We're on our way to our 1,000 milestone. I got an email that we got 65,000 views total.
Oh wow!
Which seems minuscule when you got 8-year-olds getting millions of views every day. But for us, it's our views are not solicited. It's because you guys tune in all the time, and that it just means everything to me. So I don't even care if we get monetized. Every time we get a milestone like that, I know it's because you guys tune in each and every week, and that makes a difference. And not just the live viewers, but we have plenty. I see plenty of people tuning in whenever it's convenient for them to get to do it, and I think that's awesome as well. So, all right, I can go on. I could blow smoke up your asses literally all night. I really appreciate each and every one of you and the cast. Jordyn taking time out of her night. She could be sleeping, but Skyping in. Elly explicitly told me that she wasn't going to be able to come for the next few weeks. and she showed up anyway because she realized I was going to be by myself tonight.
I can't leave you by yourself.
And so I think that's very cool as well. I told her, I was like, we're taking off May, so that all
I gotta be
pans out.
here for the finale at least. I can do that.
I appreciate you guys so much. I really, really do. We maybe one day we'll get picked up by something and we'll blow up and we'll be huge. And I swear to God that we'll throw a great big party and all of the original people. You're all invited. In the meantime, keep coming out.
Keep having faith in us.
Yeah, keep having faith. Keep giving us ideas and showing us love and hate. I'll take that too. Just be engaged. I think that's very cool. Give it up once again for Elly and Jordyn.
In another state, still here.
And it worked. It's fantastic. All right, you guys. We're done. I'll see you on the 15th for a live stream concert, and Jams and Cocktails will be back on the 29th. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Broadcasting live from the legendary JNC Lounge, I'm Brad Brock. We love you. Good night.
I'm amazed. How did this all get like this way? Oh, don't you know? When the song is done, it's time to go.